Howdy everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we are doing a very special one. This is the Batman McFarlane Gold Label DC figure.
Oh,
yeah, it's very gold. And it's not just any Batman, it is the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Is that how you say it? Zur-En-Arrh?
Yes, that's how you say it.
And okay then, and it's from the Batman R.I.P series. I think that was Grant Morrison.
It was.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. But this is a special one because they made two other versions of this Batman, and one is masked and one is unmasked. And the unmasked version is like a McFarlane Toys exclusive, and the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh did come out earlier. I think it was the first version of this. So we're getting this blacklight version, which looks pretty cool. This is like a 2023 Entertainment Earth exclusive. So we're just showing off this packaging. It's just basic black stuff, and it's got like a QR code. That's scan me.
What is this, Alice in Wonderland?
I guess that's what it is. You can scan it, and I guess stuff happens.
Yeah, you shrink.
Yeah. Oh no. And then, of course, that awesome artwork on the back. Like I said before, this is not my favorite Batman, but this is like from what I was told, he was like the most Batman of all Batman.
Yeah, like it's been a while since I've reread Batman R.I.P. I did read like his, I guess, first appearance, and well, I mean, you know, it's as far as like, you know, this current continuity, I suppose, but. Basically, he seems to be like a kind of persona that Bruce Wayne created to help him like fight criminals like the Joker, who like, you know, elude his ability to, you know, like in his morality, that, you know.
Yeah, so he took his persona out.
He's kind of like a last resort, fail-safe kind of Batman for when, like, you know, when shit hits the fan. But he's kind of morally questionable, I guess you could say.
Okay. Well, either way, I mean, it's still Batman. So, Batman with a goofy costume. And, of course, the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh on the side, which, by the way, is misspelled. There should be two R's. R. And we got one R. So, it's just R. And that kind of sucks. But, yeah. And it's like a misprint everywhere. That kind of sucks. I just noticed that. Kind of sad behind. Oh well.
Calling them out.
Yep. Come on,
got
McFarlane.
you guys.
Where's my no prize?
Busted.
Man, but it's got that DC logo spot varnished on the top. And that spicy barcode. If you ever want to find this bad boy, there it is. So, yeah, we're gonna, take off the slip. It's really easy. And once the slip is off, you get the figure inside. It's not too bad. You know, we're just going to show it off beforehand. But it's got these two black light things on the top that we're going to talk about. And, yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything on the back other than, like, the caution and mentionables. Yeah, all the other fun stuff. So, we're going to pop them out and see what's going on. All right, and here we have the accessories, which there are many, but it builds to one big thing, so I can't really say too much. So we've got the base at the top.
It's a good base, and
it's not bad. I mean, all in all, you're not really gonna see it too much, but it's nicely detailed hunk of plastic. It's got a single peg hole, or a peg for a peg hole, and going to this is the card stand. So it's also like a black light resistant, or not resistant, but what is that? Reflective. So putting it under a black light, it doesn't make it glow in the dark, but it does work with black light. And it holds the card for the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, which this is like Zur-En-Arrh is the last words that Thomas Wayne spoke or something like that. So Batman remembers that, and it has a Certificate of authenticity. Signed by the Todd Meister. And
that Spider-Man guy.
Yeah, he does stuff for DC now. It's completely different. But yeah, not a bad card.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then of course we've got his weapons. And we've got a spike bat, which it's alright. I think the original figure came with the spike bat.
Yeah.
And then
they should have made the spikes like silver.
Yeah, they should have done a lot with this, but it's okay. I mean, this is the knife, of course, and or a shank. Looks like a shiv or something. That's
very crude.
Very crudely made knife. But yeah, the rest of the pieces for the base. So you've got the pieces that hold up the stand. They go under the base. It's fairly easy. There are peg holes at the bottom of this that you have to put those in. I'm just going to show you completed because putting it together is probably going to be a nightmare. But it also comes with these two metal pieces that hold up. It's actual metal. And they're nice. They hold up these lovely black lights. And of course I'm knocking things over, but they hold these black lights. They come with batteries, so that's pretty cool. They stick to the back of these, and you just click the switch that's back here, and it turns into a black light.
It's nice.
So,
I'll give you a
pretty
black
cool
lights with your black light sensitive figure.
Yeah, black light sensitive. It should be glow in the dark.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
That would be crap.
But hitting this one, well, I guess it'll work when it wants to work, but... Or maybe I ran out of battery. Oh no, it's out of batteries. That's a shame.
Put batteries in one of them.
Yeah, that's a shame. But, we're going to put it together and see what it looks like anyway. I got tons of black lights. We won't worry about those. Alright, and here we have the base all completed. The real bummer is the black light went out in this one. Like, boo. Not too happy about it, but the black light works over here. And it's alright, but like I said before, I've got plenty of black lights, so it really doesn't matter. It's just, it sucks that the effect doesn't work. Yeah, that should definitely work. But
maybe you just need to replace the batteries.
Yeah, I want to do that. It should come with batteries that work.
And here we have the issue in which I believe the Batman of ZUR-En-ARRH was introduced. Just Batman 678, August of 2008. Written by Grant Morrison with a couple of other guys, Tony Daniel, Sandu Fleury. And it was part of a story called Batman R.I.P.
Yeah, Batman was apparently killed or not killed and taken to the Stone Ages by the Omega. What is it? The Omega?
Sanction, or something like that.
Yeah, from Darkseid. So in Final Crisis, Batman gave his life up and got taken down to the Stone Ages, but everybody thought he was dead. So this is where this comic comes from.
At the time, I didn't read the DC event stuff, so I only read Batman, and so I didn't know any of that stuff had happened. I just know it was just one episode Batman was dead, and in the previous issue he died in he'd been in a helicopter explosion or something. I thought is that how he died? That's so lame. But no, it was deeper than that apparently. And the story is pretty much in this issue. It starts out, it kind of bookends, it starts out with this panel of a purple gloved hand holding the Bat Radio. Check that out, The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
In theaters, July 18th.
They were selling it hard.
Can't wait to see that. Yeah. And throughout the story, it's what the story is. I can't recall what all happens within the story. I haven't read Batman R.I.P. all the way through. But in this issue, it seems like Bruce Wayne he has amnesia and he's been left in the middle of Gotham City as a bum kind of. And he's hooked on some kind of super meth that the Black Glove has concocted. And he ends up helping out this homeless guy who's kind of being his guide. And he gives him the cape.
So he gets the cape and like
it's like
from the dumpster or something.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't know he is, so his guy basically uses him as like a bodyguard for a while, and so he can get his fix. And he's like, this is where he hands him that mysterious purple cloth, and then at the end, you see the black glove. They're celebrating his victory. What a dick! And then you see Bruce threading the needle with a mysterious purple thread. So, and he's muttering, ZUR-En-ARRH. And then he becomes the Batman of ZUR-En-ARRH.
That's wild. Yeah. And Batmite, right?
And Batmite's there for some reason. So yeah, it's a pretty decent issue. Like, I need to revisit Batman R.I.P. But it has that Grant Morrison flair to it. So yeah, not a bad first appearance. Here he is himself outside of his prison packaging, and he looks pretty good, I think. Like, you can see he's got the bright colors that are very conducive to a black light sensitive figure.
Yeah.
Purples and oranges and that neon yellow. And let's have a look at that mug. What's the bat face looking like? Pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I like his face.
Yeah. He's got a very neutral expression.
Yeah, he doesn't have a goofy look like I assume, but I guess this is the Batman R.I.P.
It's Batman when it's time to get serious.
Yeah.
And chest is pretty cool. I like the ZUR-En-ARRH bat symbol. It's like the bat is so huge that it bursts outside of the pathetic circle that can't possibly contain it.
Yeah, and he's more Joker-like, so
Yeah,
that's why.
Like, his color scheme is very reminiscent of the Joker, and it's got pretty good art. I like he's got these little shoulder spike things as well. So I'm serious, and it's pretty much what you'd expect from hand and arm articulation these days. Nice double jointed elbows and all that. He's got a little ab action there. Not too bad. Waist. Legs are not bad either. And as you can see, there's a little stitching detail there. And
they did a lot of good sculpt on it. Like, I like
cape.
that.
The cape is pretty nice too.
Yeah.
It's very resting only.
Yeah, it's not too stiff either.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, he looks pretty good, I think. But the real question is, what does he look like under a black light?
Let's see. Blam!
Like that, kind of.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it glows well. He needed something in his mouth, in his face area.
Yeah, it's kind of like makes it it's like in shadows.
Oh yeah.
Like the parts of him that like his costume glows, but like the man within is like just disappeared. He's like a hollow shell. Only Batman remains.
Yeah, so it's only Batman, dressed the goofiest Batman he could ever be.
Yeah, but seriously.
Why so serious?
I'm the most serious Batman, but I have the most ridiculous costume.
Craziness. But yeah, it looks good, man. I'm really surprised. Yeah. But if they had made it glow in the dark, I think this appear over the top. Like, you gotta have glow in the dark, man. Alright, and here we have the Batman of ZUR-En-ARRH with a modern day Batman from, I believe, the Three Jokers, McFarlane wave, and we have the Thomas Wayne Batman. Basically, ZUR-En-ARRH.
He's a Flashpoint Batman, right?
That is Flashpoint Batman. Thomas Wayne. Good old what if.
That guy who never used a gun and never murdered anybody.
That's right. How did you know?
I read.
Reading is fundamental. And these three look good together. I mean, of course, with the crazy cartoonish, Jokerish kind of costume, he kind of stands out.
Yeah, he's a little different.
he's not
he's taking a different approach to crime fighting than me. I want my enemy to see me from a mile away.
Right. That's exactly how it works.
Here we have him with some Jokers.
Yeah, the 3 Jokers.
Yep, all 3 of them.
Yep, I don't remember their names. I think one's the clown, one's the comedian, and one is the criminal.
Yeah, they're basically just the Joker though when it comes down to it.
Yeah, these are the definitive Jokers, I think.
Yeah.
These are the ones that look the best. There are more Jokers, but these I like the most, and they go well with this Batman of Zur-En-Arrh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because he's kind of taken on that color scheme.
Yeah,
he's actually like brighter than any of these 3 Jokers.
That's true. That's true. He's probably just as crazy too.
Yeah, but he has to be so he can fight crime more efficiently.
Cool. Okay, and here we are with some glow-in-the-dark and glow-resistant figures under the black light. It's not too bad.
The lights are not glow.
They're ready for a party. It looks
party.
Yeah. So over here we have the Master of the Universe Skeleton Warriors. They're my current go-to glow-in-the-darks. There's is a Universal Monsters. I forgot the maker of these. I'll put it in the comments below. But he's glow-in-the-dark creature from the Black Lagoon. The Gill Man. I like him. He glows okay. His face needs a little bit of work. But then over here we got the Super 7 He-Man. Transforming He-Man, actually. He glows in his chest mostly because, it's mostly heart that he, fights with his sword of Eternia. Yeah. And then we have the epic Hex. This is a figure that we reviewed. This is the pirate. He's got that
radioactive glow.
Yeah, he's got the radioactive glow, but it's not glow in the dark. It's glow resistant, which he kind of glows the best out of all of them as far as the glow resistance. He does it. And then, of course, on the end here is our least glowy, and this is the NECA glow-in-the-dark mummy figure. This is, who's that, Boris Karloff there?
Karloff. He did the first.
He was Karloff. Yeah. That's right. And then the rest is Boris Karloff. But he glows the least. I'm really sad about that, because, he's knocking things over, but...
Man, why'd you do that, Boris? Why you gotta be like that?
You gotta be like that, bro. And you gotta, put him in the black light, bathe him. And it stays for, 20 seconds, and then it's just gone.
He's like Mum Ra, you have to bathe him in light before he can become Boris Karloff.
Yeah. That's just super lame. But all in all, these are all the glow-in-the-dark and glow-resistant figures that I have. Well, not so more. I'm pretty sure that there are more somewhere, but... I would say, I would give this skeleton the highest marks for how he looks and the fact that he won't stink. So, all in all, it's a pretty nifty figure. I like it. I like the black light feature. I hate that the black light doesn't work for this one. Mm-hmm. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm really, really sad about that. But other than that, it's not bad. I mean, it's gonna go in my collection of glow-in-the-dark figures. I've got tons more I could probably show off, but I gotta find them. But this is not bad. Like I said, if you want a Batman figure from Zur-En-Arrh that, is either from that planet and he's a goofy guy who watched Batman and he said, this is how he dresses, and dressed like him, or you choose the ultimate persona of Batman. I mean, why not? Goofy costume, I mean, that's it. It's like the Creeper, too. He's got that tinge to him. But yeah, tell us what you think, guys, in the comments. Was this like a easy pass or easy go for you? But of course, we're gonna review it first. 0 to 5 figure points is what we give things. Here you go for your reviews. And Brookside, tell me, man, what would you give this DC Batman of Zur-En-Arrh from the Batman R.I.P. McFarlane toy? I
give this figure 4. He is nice, he is cool, and if if you're like a Batman guy who wants all the different Batmans, you definitely want this. Would be definitely be the one you want. But he doesn't come with a whole lot of extras. You know, he doesn't come with like a lot of alternate hands or heads. He comes with only a couple of weapons. The base is nice, but you know, one of the lights didn't work, so
yeah, that
like,
that takes things off.
Yeah, but I mean, so overall, not bad. You know, it's still a McFarlane figure, so it's still nice, like a nice sculpt, and he looks really cool. But I mean, like, I wouldn't say the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh is a necessary figure for most collectors.
Yeah, and I would agree, man. But you know what? I'm giving it a 3. I'm there 3 again. X-Men did it with me too, but this is kind of a disappointment for me. Just because, I'm not really a fan of this character. I mean, I know very little of the Ultimate Batman and all the goofy 60s appearances and all that stuff. It's fine. And a lot of people like this aesthetic. You need anything glow in the dark or anything glow resistant. I like, or what is not glow resistant? It's like glow reflective.
Yeah.
And I keep saying resistant because it doesn't stay that way. If it was glow in the dark,
yeah, like if you turn off the black light, it doesn't keep glowing.
Yeah, he needs to be. I would give him more star. I mean, the figure points in general would go up if he glowed in the dark, and if he had more weapons, and you know they're nitpicks, and if batteries worked. That's the main reason I gave it a 3. That sucks out of the packaging. Like it stayed like that for like 2 seconds.
Shame.
That's it.
Shame.
I mean, of course I can get batteries, but it would be nice to get out of the package. And we just got this. So first world problems. The things I gotta say, man. But either way, it's an easy pass.
We're getting not paid to review these figures. Honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. We're honestly just telling our thoughts. But you know, we can always get batteries, but it would be nice if they worked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's our thoughts on this Batman of Zur-En-Arrh figure. Please tell us what you think in the comments. And we're at like 316 subscribers, so thanks a lot. We got our Mutant Mayhem videos now 10,000 views. So keep the views up, guys. We really like that. Tell us what you want to see in the comments. We really want to know. Tell us anything for the algorithm. Help us out. We really enjoy it.
You hate us.
Yeah, please do that. I will put those on air and show them off. Why not? So thanks a lot, guys. And of course, get out there and go figure.